What it do, Libras? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl King. Get you some. Get you some. Get you some. Happy Transformational Tuesday, Libras. Sun, moon, rising, north node, wherever Libra may be sprinkled in your chart, you are indeed welcome right here. Welcome back and welcome in. Hello to all of my new subscribers, my faithful ever-growing few, and for those of you just breezing on through. What it do? I'm laughing because my throat chakra already Libra. So many downloads, so many things are coming in at quantum speed. Some of you may be in a hermit mode, a hermit, or a hermitess. And somebody wants you to stay in, but the thing is that you're supposed to stay in, you're supposed to stay in, you're supposed to go within, because the answers are within. And someone is looking for answers on you, Libra, and somebody thinks by somehow projecting energies on you to stay inside or to stay within or to stay home, that is somehow damaging to you. It's somehow affecting you, or they're hoping this is affecting you in some type of negative way. Little do these useless empty vessels know that this has become one of your sources of strength. Hermit mode. A lot of people can't handle the truth, because a lot of people can't handle being by themselves. They need the constant company of others. Some people need the constant manipulation of others, and if you're inside minding your own gosh damn business, well then, how could they get inside of you, inside of your mind, inside of your spirit, inside of your vessel? No can go. Libras, there's a lot coming in for you very, very quickly. Some of you could be feeling heating sensations in your body. This could be in different parts of your body, your arms, your legs, your stomach, your back, your shoulders. Heating or heated sensations. There's a lot of fire, there's a lot of creativity running through your vessel at this time. Something wants to burst, something wants to pop, something wants to break through. There's a lot of activations. There's a lot of sensitivity. Your senses, your skills, your abilities, your gifts are being heightened, so you may feel sensitive in a lot of different areas. Skin sensitivity, namely one of them. Libra, some or all of these messages may or may not resonate with you in this current passage of moments, so please do only take the messages that vibrate with you. If it's not what rings true for you, then most likely, Libras, it's not what it's saying. Go ahead and just leave it on the counter. Libra, you're about to bust out. Somebody wants you to stay inside. Now see, some of you, of course, have been inside doing your own thing, minding your business of your own volition, but someone feels it is their prerogative to force you, to encapsulate you, to trap you, to imprison you inside. Because they know that you're about to bust out, bubble up, come out. Libra, bursting at the seams is more so what I'm getting. I feel like a lot of you are bursting at the seams. There's a lot of humor. A lot of you could be laughing a lot at this time. And what I also heard is a lot of you may be having more conversations with yourself, namely more enjoyable conversations with yourself. Now, I don't know about you, but as far as me, when I'm talking to me, I'm not always just talking to me. I'm talking to my higher self, I'm talking to my spirit team, you know, so, and I mean, of course, then there's times when I'm talking to me, but I feel like a lot of you are having more enjoyable conversations with self. There's a deepening in your love for self, the acceptance of flaws, shortcomings. It's like you're truly accepting yourself as a whole. You know your strengths, you know your weaknesses, and you love everything about them. Things are swirling together. Oh, timelines. About timelines. Because I literally saw the sign earlier. I was like, well, time, what is this about? Timelines. The timelines are shifting. And the crazy thing is, your timeline is shifting with someone else's timeline. This is someone from a past life. And it's like the past and the present timelines are colliding. They're coming together. And I was just watching the smoke do that as well. And that's what reminded me. So it's like the smoke and the mirrors are being cleared up, like things are being revealed. Because the smoke has cleared, the weather has changed. And I'm not just talking about physical weather, earthly weather. I'm talking about spiritual weather. The spiritual weather has changed. The winds of change have blown timelines together. So it's like certain timelines that were supposed to be connected somehow collapsed. And because certain events, certain occurrences happened within those two timelines, it's like it's bringing the timelines back together. The timelines are now able to collide so that a certain destiny is played out. Y'all following? All right, let's see what's happening. Angels, for my Libras, please. So many things. Look at this already. So we have the trip, the light, fantastic. Someone here is 33 specifically, or 34. 33 or 34. We have 2, the quest. So just as I was talking about things shifting, the timelines colliding back together so that a certain destiny can be fulfilled, but it's on 2 individuals or 2 souls or 2 beings parts. And it's interesting because we have 2 here, the quest. It's because these 2 are supposed to go on this quest. These 2 have a there's some type of divine intervention going on. This is why these 2 timelines are colliding. And the song Collide, I'm trying to think what her name is right now. Is it something Sky? I want to say Justin Sky, but it's a female. Anyway, look at the song Collide. Anyways, Trip the Light, fantastic. It's because these two, do you see? It's because these 2 are supposed to go on this quest together. They're supposed to fulfill a certain destiny. Their destinies are with one another. Yes, we all have our own separate destinies, true indeed. But these 2 specific 2 have a specific destiny with one another. It says dance with the universe. A lot of you could have been dancing a lot more. You could be singing. Someone's dancing and singing in the shower because we see the bubbles here. Spiritual baths. A lot of cleansing, a lot of purification. There's a lot of happiness. It's like you've cleansed yourself into a new level of happiness. I'm hearing Red Light Special by TLC. You see all the red. You see all the fire, right? Fire and ice. This could be a fire sign. This could be a water sign. The 2, you. Or you and this person have a lot of fire and a lot of water in one another's charts. I just heard not like oil and water. So you 2 are not like oil and well. Oil and well. Oil and water. Something about a well. The well runs deep. I can't talk right now. Well runs deep. The well runs deep, but you two are unlike oil and water. So that is to say that you two will mix well. Something about minx or jinx. Someone was trying to jinx this. Someone was trying to jinx you from going on this quest with this person. There's two feminine energies here. So this could be two feminine energies, doesn't have to be. Feminine, again, doesn't mean male or female, we're talking energies. Could be same sex, again, doesn't have to be. But what I'm getting from these two feminine energies also suggests that you two are very compassionate. You two are both very intuitive, empathetic. Yeah, so there's some kind of switcheroo. This again has to deal with these timelines colliding. Again, it's like there was a stream. So imagine a stream of two timelines, right? They're going this way, and something happened where both of these timelines collapsed. They didn't, because you know, energy never dies. It just shifts, it changes. It alchemizes. So these two timelines collapsed. So imagine a tire, right? When your tire gets low on air, what happens? You have to put more air into the tire inflates, and then it can go again. So these two timelines collapse. They had to be reanimated. Life had to be breathed back into these two timelines. But again, it's dealing with these two specific individuals. So once life was breathed back into these two individuals, it was breathed back into these timelines. And so the timelines then inflated again and movement started. And because this movement has started, it's time for these two timelines that were originally supposed to collide. They were originally supposed to kind of loop or link together. That time is now. There's a whole lot going on here. 232, so there's mirroring energies here. Yeah, these two are supposed to come together and the Holy Trinity. Yeah, this is divine intervention. This is about two coming together. This is about a divine connection. This is about two divine beings coming together in union under the auspices of divine intervention. Yeah, walked out of heaven, jagged edge. Weird is the new cool. So the two of you could be, both of you could be some strange birds together. It's okay, weird is the new cool. Orange is not the new black, but weird is the new cool. We have 48. It says boldly express your uniqueness. So I feel like both of you may be a bit on the eccentric side, and that's okay, because strange birds of a feather should flock together. This person is on your vibration. This person is in your frequency. This person may have red hair. You may have red hair. And there's a lot of desire. There's a lot of passion in mind. So you may be attracted to this person's mind because there's, you know, she's got red locks, red hair, red thoughts, fiery thoughts. A lot of creativity, a lot of fiery creativity. This person can be vulnerable, male or female. But I'm getting sapiosexual. You may be attracted to this person's mind, and vice versa. Yeah, there's 3 again. So you could be seeing 333. You could be seeing 444. And then I'm hearing Jiffy Moms love Jif. And then I'm seeing the Kicks commercial too. Choosy moms choose, or what is it? Choosy moms choose Jif. So you may be a mother figure. You may be a mother. This person may be a mother. Take it how it resonates. Flip it how it vibrates. Listen, there's a real maternal energy, again, whether this person is male or female. It's like you both have a very maternal instinct. It's within you. You both have very caring, nurturing natures. Nurture your nature. We have building breaks. It's time for you to take a break. Maybe it's time for you to take a break in love because you've had enough bad breaks. So it's time for you to take a good break. And some of you may have to build in this break. You're going to have to build in this person into your reality. Are you constructing? Are you manifesting? Are you calling this person in? Have you been calling this person? If you've been calling this person in, look what you done manifested, Libra. Goodness gracious. Saunter slowly. This person wants to take it slow. I'm hearing, is it Let It Go or Let It Flow by Tony Braxton? Y'all know what song I'm talking about. I'm not going to sing it. Because there's a frog in my throat. The frog and the prince could be significant. It's like you've kissed enough frogs. This is like your prince coming in. This is your king coming in. This is your queen coming in. This is your divine counterpart coming in. How else can I word it? Libras? Some of you have been sitting in the sun, and your skin is gleaming, shining, blinding. You're feeling kind of gosh damn royal over here, Libra. You're looking kind of gosh damn royal over here, Libras. Ma'am, sir, lady, man, high vibe tribe, I'm talking to you. I just heard sexy and saucy. I don't know what's going on here. Someone had some chicken wings recently. You could have a 4, 8, or a 6 life path number, you or this person, or a 2 or a 3 life path number. This person, y'all are already entrenched in one another's energies in the ethers. So there's some telepathic communication going on here. Because someone's always asking someone else, like, do you hear me? Like, did you hear what I said? Like, they ask for cues or answers back. Like, they'll ask them something and they'll be like, did you hear me? Did you get that? There's a lot of, there's a lot of smirking, grinning going on. They're showing she's in like a Cheshire cat. Someone's smiling a lot. It's like you feel this person's energy. We have celebrate the sacred gap. You can live at a distance from this person. So Libra, I don't know how much longer you're about to be single, ma'am, sir. Some of you are not. Some of you are already with this person in the physical. Well, congratulations, ma'am, sir, lady, man, high vibe tribe. I'm still talking to you. But again, for some of you, you are at a distance from this person. There's quite a large gap, a divide. I'm hearing the great divide. There's a crevice that has to be crossed for you two to come together. So traveling. This looks like mountains. She looks like she's in a cave. Spelunking could be significant. So yeah, you've been inside. You've been like a cave dweller. Quay could be significant. I don't know if someone's name is Quay. Or K in Spanish, K. I'm seeing que color. What? Yeah, like someone's always asking what? And someone's funny. I don't know if I should tell y'all what I'm here right now, but it says celebrate the sacred gap. It says give thanks for buffer time. Libra, you don't have a lot of time. Listen, these timelines are about to collide. You don't have a lot of time. These timelines are about to collide. You better celebrate this break while you have it, because you are soon to be with someone. You could be between the ages of 33 and 47. We'll get one more. Okay, I'll tell you what I was here. I don't know why, but just a moment ago, I heard what in the butt. I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt. Listen. Oh. She's a very freaky girl. What's he saying when you can't take home to your mother? Oh, listen, someone's funny. I know someone's being funny. This isn't someone being serious. This is someone just someone's funny. One more card, please, angels. Right on the floor, of course. Work for it. We have be the bridge. Yeah. It says expand your consciousness to behold both worlds. Libra, if you've been talking to this person, you're already entrenched in their energy. They're already entrenched in yours. Some of you are soon to be betrothed. Yeah, because there's been a connection in spirit. There's been a connection in frequency and vibratory force. This person is an energetic match. This person is a mental match. Some of you are wondering, yes, Libra, this person is a sexual match, but more pointedly so, this person is a divine match. Yeah, because you've expanded past previous limitations. You've allowed yourself to imagine that you can attract more than what you've attracted in the past. And that's because you're not the same you, Libra. So, of course, why would you attract the same thing? When you're not even on that frequency, when you're no longer in that vibration, you have graduated. That's another thing that came up in meditation. So I feel like a lot of you are graduating. Congratulations to those of you that graduated school. If you graduated high school, please be 18 and over in here, please, and thank you. Congratulations to those of you that have graduated college, university. Some of you, a lot of you, I feel for some of you, you have spiritually graduated. There could have been a lot of headaches or a period of headaches. You know how you get fitted for your cap? You know, they just give, it's either medium, small, medium, large, gown, but you get fitted for your cap. So it's like there was a fitting, a readjustment. There was a refitting of your crown because you have leveled up. You graduated. You've spiritually mastered another level, and so you have ascended into a new echelon. And it's like there are opposing energies that have been almost fighting you tooth and nail to put you under hammer and nail, if you dig what I'm saying, to keep you from reaching this level. And all of you are of course, on different levels, you know where you are. You know if this resonates, how it vibrates. But you do understand what I'm saying. You know how there are certain frequencies which humans can hear, and when it reaches a certain decibel, humans are no longer able to perceive that sound. However, that does not mean that that sound is not being emitted, because animals can hear that sound. So what I'm saying is, and I'm using that as an allegory, because you have vibrated out of a certain frequency, and there were opposing factors and factions that were trying to prevent you from reaching this level, this echelon. Because once you reach this point, they would not be able to reach you, hear you, see you, touch you. AT&T could be significant. So many people are stuck. Fuck up! Do you hear what I'm saying? On the other side of this bridge, and they can't go. They can't come. They're not going. And it's a problem. It's not your problem, Libra. No, no. See, you were a catalyst. You were a teacher. As we are all teachers of one another's, and some people didn't learn the lesson that they were necessarily supposed to learn from you. They're still hanging on to the experience instead of having learned from the event. But there is somebody who is supposed to walk across this bridge with you, because they are also a gatekeeper. You too are supposed to be the ushers of others across this bridge. But before you each got to the gate, to the entrance to this bridge to allow others across, you had to get to the point where you were both alone so that you could get to the bridge, so that you could walk across the other side together and usher others over. Some people are mad. On both sides, on your side, on whomever this person's side is, Libra. Let's see what else is going on here. The moon is significant. Luna. See what's going on with Luna. Yeah, because these people keep playing around the gosh damn moon cycles, because they just, oh goodness. I swear some people read some shit on the internet and just take off with it, just if that's what that is, okay, bet. And then they just go, and then it's just chaos. Angles for my Libra's angles. It says step out of your comfort zone. North Node. A lot of you stepped into your North Node. You could have a fiery North Node. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It says waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. This was your dream to walk across this bridge, to go on this quest with this person, your divine counterpart. So you've been working on building up, feeding, supplementing, energizing, naturalizing your spiritual garden. Fertilizing. You're very fertile at this time, again, with a lot of creativity, a lot of passion, a lot of compassion. See, a lot of you, even though you seem to be in this fiery energy, it's not anger. It's not war. Because I feel Mars energy here. Saturn and Jupiter. Venus. Someone could have a Venus flytrap, or you either saw a Venus flytrap like in the store, like CVS or something, or Walgreens, or Home Depot. Someone just recently saw a Venus flytrap. Anywho, you've been working on fertilizing your spiritual garden. You've done a lot of transforming. That's why I said at the beginning of the reading, Happy Transformational Tuesday. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of transforming under this crescent moon. Yeah, and the crescent moon is next Tuesday. It's going up on a Tuesday by Drake is playing now. Yeah, you stepped out of your comfort zone. You stepped out of your comfort zone so you could trip the light fantastic. You know what they say. Life starts just on the other side of the danger zone. You know what's the danger zone? You know when you really want to know what the danger zone is? The danger zone is your comfort zone. Because when you're comfortable, one, you can become complacent. But two, you can settle. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Shit just fell on the floor. Yeah, someone is shocked. Someone is in shock and fucking awe that you stepped out of your comfort zone. Someone wanted you to stay stuck. Someone wanted you to be complacent. Someone wanted you not to trip the light fantastic. Someone didn't want you to go on this excursion, this adventure, this mission, this soul mission with your divine counterpart. See, when you're in the danger zone, when you're in your comfort zone, you'll settle. You're comfortable, well, I don't really, it's okay, I'll just, that kind of energy. Real adventure starts outside of your comfort zone. When you push yourself, when you challenge yourself, when you motivate yourself, when you're persistent, when you make progress, when you're unmoved by instant gratification. Steady wins the race. Yeah, you stepped into your North Node. Because you didn't want to just be regular. Who the fuck wants to be regular, normal? What is that anymore these days? You know, definitions change every fucking day. I'm so baffled. King Kong ain't got nothing on Merriam-Webster. Oh, goodness. You could be seeing purple or yellow butterflies. You and this person both have flowers to give one another. Flowers for your mind. Believe in the impossible. Well, we all know that I am possible is in the word impossible. Libra, your deepest desires, your heart's wishes, your soul's passion and mission. It's coming in. You and this strange bird. Strange birds of a feather should flock together. Libra. Here comes this woman, here comes this man. Take it out, vibrates. Because you two are certainly vibrating in the same frequency, and you would have to be to experience this telepathy. Someone could be in front of a fan right now. You got the air blowing on you. Someone could have a Chinese fan, a handheld fan. I used to have one of those when I was a kid. And I used to watch kung fu movies all the time, right? And sometimes, you know, like the females, sometimes even men too, they would fight with a fan. They would fuck people up. And you know that noise it makes when you when you do like that and the fan, you know, it folds out. I used to love to make that. Be playing kung fu by myself, shadow boxing. I mean, trying to make the sound with the fan. Oh goodness, memories. Kung Fu Louie could be significant. I don't know if someone's watching old school cartoon reruns or something. Nick at Night could be significant. Someone's name could be Nick. Saint Nick. Christmas could be significant. Yeah, Libra, you can see the forest for the trees. You can see the forest for the trees. A lot is being illuminated. A lot is being illuminated. This is what's coming to the forefront. What you thought, what you may have thought, what you may have felt. Even if it was just the inkling, I want this, but I don't really know if it's possible. I really desire this, but I don't know if it's going to come true. No. Don't believe in them. Don't believe in the impossible. Know it. Let me repeat that. Don't believe in the impossible. Know it. You did. What else I know? Yeah, it's something I just noticed that's it says blue moon. Again, you may not have thought this was coming around because you know how often the blue moon comes around, right? That's why people use that phrase. It only happens every once in a blue moon. Okay, well, don't believe it, know it. This person who's gonna match your eccentricity, your weirdness. They have their own type of cool, you have your own type of cool, but they mesh well. They mesh well. Unlike oil and water, you two mix well. You're in the same frequency, which is why there's telepathy. You hear one another, you don't have to ask. You hear me? You heard what I said? What? Anyways, what else? Why is everything on the floor tonight? You work for this, but it's like somebody doesn't want you to reap the benefits of this work that you've put in, all the effort that you've put in to be able to shake the fucking, what are they called? Stowaways. To shake the fucking stowaways before you get to the bridge. You know how sometimes when you're getting on a they're showing me a cruise ship right now. So some of you might be going on a cruise. You might meet this person on a cruise. You two may take a vacation together. Something near water, something involving water. You may be going to the islands. You may meet this person on an island. Take it how it resonates, how it vibrates. Libras. Point is, it's like somebody didn't want you, again, to go on this mission. It's like, all this work that you've put in to shake these fucking stowaways that wanted to get on the ship with you, because it's like you two were going to cross, only you two were crossing this bridge to get to this ship. But again, a cruise ship, so there's capacity to take others with you. But it's like you two had to get on the ship first. You had to cross the bridge to get on the ship, and then you could be like, okay, well, you can come. But you had to shake the fucking stowaways that were trying to tag along before both of you got to the bridge, before you got to the ship. Are y'all understanding? It's a whole lot going on. It's a lot of water going on. There's a lot of emotions going on. There's a lot of people with some fucked up emotions around both of you. You do see... You do see the water, right? There's a lot of crabs in the barrel. They're trying to be, they don't want to be the fucking crabs left in the barrel like, nah, I don't want you. You're a toss away, you're a throwaway, you're a stowaway. These fucking stowaways. We have Cancer energy here. What's going on? This is this fucking Cancer that's been coming up in the readings past, the past little bit. But they've been around for a long time. They've been coming up for the past little bit, but they've been around for a long time. They've been chomping at the bit. They've been hanging on by just a bit, just a thread, just a fucking pinch. This person, if they could just get a fucking pinch, god dang, it's just so, oh. See, I'm all charged up and shit. Someone, god dang. Oh, the energy's right now. It doesn't. It's 2:22 on the clock right now. Listen to me. This is destiny. Someone's pissed. There's a lot of people that are pissed. There's a lot of people that are pissed that they're the fucking crabs in the bucket. They're the leftovers. Oh, the throwaways. Something smells fishy. Something smells crabby. These people, these crabby patties, these crabby Karen, someone's name could be really Karen. A personal issue reaches resolution. Libra. This personal issue, this issue that it might be an issue. And I'm let me rephrase this so I can say it correctly. Because in that instance, I'm joking when I say it could be an issue, but again, you're gonna have to build this person into your life. You've manifested this person. You've created this space etherically, and it's like now you're going to have to create the space physically for this person to actually come in, for you two to come in union. You've already called this person in spiritually. They've already been in your energy. You two have already been in communication. There's already been some telepathy going on. You know, they know. It's like both of you have been wondering, like, is this? Yeah, it is. I'm telling you now, it is. But you're gonna have to build in to your reality this person. You're gonna have to make space for them because they're already here. But it's time for them to come in. It's time for you two to be in physical union. And this fucking Cancer, these crabs in the bucket, in the barrel, these stowaways that want to get on the ship. They want to get out of the water. They want to get out of their emotions. Understand? Crab, all mixed right smack dab in the middle of the full moon. It's blue. Once in a blue moon, yeah. Someone is so pissed that the blue moon is actually here. It is coming through for you. God dang, you and this person on both sides. People are pissed. Everybody's feeling emotional. Everybody's so creative. No, everybody's so emotional. They could be creative. We'll dig deeper because some of these fuckers, and I say that lovingly, because some of these people were past fuckers, and I can say that honestly. Yes, they were, Libra. Some of these people were your exes. There's ex energy all over this. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm going to tell you. 2 more, please. We have the energy is gaining momentum. I can't make this shit up. That's why I couldn't slow down. It's like there's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of anticipation. There's a lot of excitement and anticipation. A lot of people are pissed off that you're anticipating this fucking union. It's just, like, I feel so, the only word I can say, take it however, I feel so juicy right now. And not in a bad way, so, yeah. But anywho, Like shit just feels so fluid. I feel like gangbusters. Like I'm ready to move. Like it's just like the takeoff. I don't know why I keep saying like, because I don't use the word like that. I just heard involuntary smiling. You may just start smiling. You just may be somewhere, or you may be lost in thought and just start smiling. This is this person. You know, the one you talk to. The one you always ask me, did you hear me? Did you get that? Give me a sign if you heard what I said. Waxing moon, wax on, wax off, yeah. It's like the both of you were karate kids. Both of you may have been fighting this gap though. Fighting this buffer time. It's like, well, I just need a little bit more time. I just need, no, it's time. It's time for you both to jump kick across this chasm. Yeah. Well, your team is behind you. They approve. They're like kind of leaning you forward like, okay, well, you can. You ever like, it's like you're sitting on the edge of this cliff on this ledge, and it's like your spiritual team is behind you and they're kind of pushing you, and it's like, you know how you got your hands on your sides or down on the ground on your sides, and it's like they're pushing your back, and you're like kind of, you've planted your hands on your sides and you're kind of trying to lean back. They're pushing you forward like, no, take the leap. You're like, but I just need a little bit more. They're like, no, jump. It's okay. We got you. We're at the bottom. Go ahead. And you're like, no. Because it's time. It's time for these timelines to collide. Justine Sky collide. I think that's her name. Justine Sky. Yeah, it's time for you to take this fool's leap. Jump into the air. You're already in the air, Libra. So if you were to take a flying leap, I mean, wouldn't you land gracefully? You're an air sign. Come on, Libra. The time. It's here. It's divine timing. I don't know what to tell you. You may be scared. Or you know how sometimes when people are sitting on the edge of the pool, you know, they got their hands down by their side, the legs are in the water. And you're like, come on, get in the water's fine. They're like, no, I'm just gonna sit here on the edge. And like someone comes up and they're like pushing on their back, and they're like, you should just get in. And they're like leaning back, like, no, I'm just sitting on the side. Like, no, it's time to get in the water, Libra. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. And look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. A lot of full gosh damn moon here. This Cancer though, I'm trying to tell you. You may be a Sag moon or a Leo moon. Yeah, don't let, in the middle of the deck, in the middle of the situation, don't let pride get in your way. Go ahead, Libra. The water's fine. That's what your team is saying. You know, because a lot of people have been trying to get in your ocean of emotion for a long time, Libra. And you're so used to your ocean of emotion that you can get in and out of the water when you want to. But it's like now there's this new energy. And this new energy wants to swim with you. And you're like, well, I know what my ocean of emotion is like. But I don't know what my ocean of emotion would be like if I were swimming in it with, you. And your spiritual team is like, go ahead and get in the water. And you're like, but I need some more time. Oh, look at the bigger picture, Libra. And look at the bigger picture. That looks like Cupid's arrow in the background to me. This is going to propel both of you forward. This love, this connection. Be the bridge. Be the ball. Be the ball. I don't know why. Space balls. Vic Moranis is Rick Rick Moranis is popping up. Someone's name could be Rick or Vic. Oh, I don't know why they're showing me Rick Moranis when he was dressed up in Spaceballs as Darth Vader. Luke, I am your father. Both of you are Skywalkers, you're starseeds. This person may have been sent by the Holy Father, the Most High. I'm telling you, you two are supposed to be gatekeepers together. You're supposed to be ushers. Ah, your love is supposed to usher in. I'm hearing a new description, a new foundation. It's supposed to usher in a new definition of love, is what I'm getting. Wow, this is deep. One more card, please, ladies. That is too many. Yeah, time for healing. Your hard work is paying off. You're very close to achieving your goal. Be bold and make the first move. Libras. Go ahead and get in the fucking water. You have to get in the water so that, you know, your person knows that it's maybe okay to get in the water behind you. It is your ocean of emotion. You are the captain, the queen, the king of your own sea. See? Yes. Thank you. It's time to release negativity, Libra. Let go of any doubts. This is happening. I don't know whether you know it or not. No doubt could be significant. Gwen Stefani. Full moon in Scorpio. Look at all this full moon energy. Yeah, Libra. We all know you're soft on the inside. You got a strong as fuck exoskeleton though. That spiritual armor that you wear pierce through anything. You're so protective of your heart, as well you should be. And if you protect your heart so fiercely, then how would you share it with someone else? How could you? I'm not saying fully drop your guard, of course not. I would never suggest that. What I'm saying is you have to be open to receive. Protect your heart. Guard your heart. But don't block your heart. Yes? You've been in such a grateful energy, Libra. And now you have to be in a receptive energy so that you can let love in. You know that you can give love. But you also have to be open to receiving love. Protect your heart, guard your heart, don't block your heart. It's okay to still be soft on the inside. It's good to have a thick skin. It's good to have that spiritual armor, that exoskeleton. But it's time for these two timelines to collide. What else is going on? something about your cousins. Crabs and scorpions, as far as their genus, they're kind of like cousins. I think both of them are under the arthropod family, but their genuses are different. Scorpions are closer to arachnids. Someone may like animals, or Animal Planet is significant. Someone may have recently eaten blue crabs. When I see food, I eat it. Oh, goodness. Dad jokes. Oh, man. Listen, I don't know. Again, someone's funny. Look at that right off the bat. We have death. It says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Yeah, you had to end this being comfortable in your fucking comfort zone. Fuck comfort. I feel like a lot of you have been in this I don't give a fuck energy, but let me explain how it's feeling like it has been resonating for you. I feel like this I don't give a fuck attitude isn't like I don't give a fuck about people, I don't give a fuck about life, nothing of that sort. This is more so like a I feel like you guys have been using I don't give a fuck as a motivating force. In the instance that, let's just say, maybe you've changed your diet or something, and maybe you wanted to eat something that maybe you said, okay, I'm going to slow down eating this, or I'm going to use moderation when eating this. So it's kind of like, well, I want a cheeseburger. Well, I don't give a fuck. You know, you had one cheeseburger last week, eat a cheeseburger next week. Skip this week eating a cheeseburger. So it's like, I don't give a fuck what you want. You know, you don't need that. So it's more so you're using I don't give a fuck not in a negative vibratory force, but in a positive vibratory force. It's kind of motivating you. Or I'll give you an example, a personal example. Like, where's the like coming from? I don't know, someone really likes you. Or if you're on social media, you could notice your likes going up. This could be YouTube, this could be Instagram, this could be Facebook, I heard TikTok, Twitter, your likes could be going up. But sometimes I don't feel like doing my Pilates. And so I'll have to motivate myself. And a lot of times when I don't feel like doing them, I'll be like, you know, I don't give a fuck, do it anyway. Do it anyway. You know, it's not going to hurt you. As a matter of fact, it's going to add to your results. I don't give a fuck to do it anyway. And I do. I push myself. I motivate myself. So sometimes it's that I don't give a fuck attitude that kind of propels you forward. In a positive, not in a negative. But I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So the cutting away of the stowaways, the people that were trying to tag along with you before you even got to the ship, before you got to the bridge, they were trying to stow away. So I feel like this is what this death has to deal with, as well as a death to just being in your comfort zone. You've been pushing yourself. You've been expanding past previous limitations. If you accept your limitations, well then, you will have limitations. A lot of you have been pushing past your limitations. Things that you were previously predisposed to settle for. You've put a death to that. You're allowing yourself to celebrate. You're allowing yourself to be in the limelight. You're allowing yourself, I just heard razzle dazzle. You're allowing yourself to razzle dazzle yourself. You've been shocking and surprising yourself a lot. And I feel like this is because of the things that you've been motivating yourself to do. And stepping outside of your comfort zone, and of course for all of you it's going to be different. But you've been razzle-dazzling yourself. You've been self-motivating. You are a self-starter, a self-promoter. I'm hearing that some of you have been tackling the issue of self-promotion. Some of you may have been uncomfortable with self-promotion. So again, this relates back to social media, to a platform, to exposure. Getting used to being in the limelight, stepping out of your comfort zone, doing things that you don't normally do. Pushing yourself, challenging yourself to open up, to do more than you've done, to do new things, to try new things. A lot of, again, sunbathing, sitting in the sun, getting some sunlight, opening the windows, feeling the heat on your skin. Some of you have been riding with the window open, and this could just be temporarily. It may be warm or hot. Of course, it could be summer where you are, different regions, different seasons. Take it how it resonates. But some of you may have been just feeling that hot air on your skin for a moment, and just to feel it. This could be at dusk, or this could be at sunrise when you do this. Yeah, transitions, transformation. Again, butterflies, we have grief. Yeah, a lot of people are sad. I told you a lot of, what did I tell you? I told you a lot of people are sad on both sides. You and this person that's coming in, that's already in. They're already in. The connection is already in. They just have to, let me rephrase that. The connection is already on. The light is already on. The fire, the flame is already flickering. This person just has to come in because you've already manifested. This person, this energy, this matching being, this divine connection coming in from on high. People are sad, people are pissed. They don't want to be this fucking crab in the bucket left in the barrel. Pissed that they're not going to go on this trip. They're not going to get a ride on this ship. They can't go. Fuck. Not your problem. It says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Now that these energies have lost you, have lost this person, well, now they feel grief. Now they're sad about it. Now they're playing victim. Look, you should take me because you hurt me. I mean, no, that's not how that works at all. Please go be sad over there. And not to be harsh against these energies that are trying to tag along, that are trying to clamp themselves onto you. These people are fucking clingy. No, sir, no ma'am, you can't go. I don't know how to spell it out for you. Do you need hooked on? I just heard Ebonics, listen. I'm cracking up on the inside. I'm trying to be professional. Listen. Oh, she touched me on the inside. Oh, goodness. Listen, Libra. These people are pissed, okay? I don't know how to tell them. It's not going to happen. There's no going back. There's no coming back. You're not going back. This person isn't going back. Something about a honeypot. Winnie the Pooh could be significant. Someone's nickname could be Pooh or Pooh Bear. Sunflowers could also be significant, not the seeds, the flower. Flower child. Here, Flower Child is a restaurant. Yeah, it's like people want to eat out of your garden, like these gosh damn rabbits and shit. You know how rabbits can sometimes fuck up a garden? You got carrots and other vegetables and stuff. Damn rabbits will come dig up your fucking carrots. It's like these people are sad that they can't be in your spiritual garden. They can't get into the secret garden. They can't get on the cruise ship. Because that's what these people want to do. They wanted you to do all the work to be able to get to the ship. Because it's like you and this person are the captain. You're the captain and the co-captain. You're both captains of this ship. And you can take people places. But none of these energies want to do the work to get on the ship. They just want to go for a cruise on a cruise ship, but they don't want to do any work to get there. Again, stowaways. Stowaways don't pay for the damn boat ticket, okay? They hide somewhere in the cargo and try and get a free ride. These are freeloaders. These are stowaways. These are exes. These don't necessarily all have to be romantic exes of either you or this person. Point is that there are a bunch of freeloading stowaways trying to fucking hitch a ride on your love boat. Because that's what it's all about. Remember, look at the bigger picture. It was in here. It was in those too many cards. So again, it's like there's a lot coming in. It's almost too much to handle. So you got the trip to life, fantastic. I'm telling you, you're going on this quest, this trip with this person. Y'all may be taking a vacation together. You may meet this person on vacation. We have freedom. I just heard let freedom ring. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness, and whom better to create your happiness than you. Lotus flowers could be significant. Lotus Flower Bomb by Walden. You've been doing a lot of growing, a lot of healing, a lot of expanding, a lot of stepping out of your comfort zones, a lot of exploring. Or the explorer could be significant. Swiper, no swiping. These fools, these fucking crabs in a bucket, thought that they were gonna come by and swipe some shit from you. Swipe a ticket to the Willy Wonka factory, no admittance. Didn't I say the other day there was a sign on the door that said, DNR, do not resuscitate these crabs in the bucket. They're throwaways. Because they wanted to be stowaways, because they didn't want to do the work, because they only saw the beauty and the blessing that you are after your departure. That's not your problem. See, you've already learned your lesson. You've already healed from a lot of these energies, these entities, these empty vessels. You've moved on with your life. You've traveled into different timelines. You've left the frequency. Fuck leaving the chat. I should get a shirt made that said, I have left the frequency. Because that's what really happened here, Libra, as I was saying before. You've reached, and see, what you've done is reached a level that people thought was unreachable, unachievable by you. Specifically. Like, how the fuck did you get here? How did you make it up here? Well, Libra did the work. And while you bumper dumpers were sitting on the sideline wondering and worrying, indecision, didn't know what the fuck to do, wondering and worrying what Libra was up to, you weren't focused on what the fuck you should have been doing at present time, whatever time this was, because as you all know, time is fluid. Yeah, look at all the fluidity between the both of you. Yeah, it's time for things to move into motion with you and this person. Yeah, you had to be patient. You've been patient long enough. You've waited long enough. It's time to get in the fucking water. Stop sitting on the sideline. You're not supposed to be the one sitting on the sideline. Let me say that again, Libras, because I know sometimes we could be hard-headed, and I can admit it. And me and the Most High talk about it all the time. I'm a work in progress, and I'm going to continue to work. It's a lifelong mission. And I don't compete with anyone except myself, because it's not a fucking competition. You can only be better than you were the previous day. And the days before that. Because otherwise there is no comparison. You've never walked a mile in someone else's shoes, even if you've gone through the exact, or what you feel are the exact same experiences. And they've never walked a mile in yours. So therefore, what the fuck is there to compare? Nothing. But Libra, it's time for you to get in the water. Don't be so hard-headed. Soften your shell. Soft shell crabs could be significant. See, it's like these people, they were so fucking hardcore before, right? Where's the card at? Especially this Cancer. Whoever this Cancer is that just can't let the fuck go. My God. The contract is over. Let me spell it for you. OVA. Real ghetto like this person. Oh, they were so hardcore before. But after your departure, this Cancer turned into a gosh damn soft shell crab. Now they're soft on the outside. She touched me on the inside. Someone lived by the bayou. And this person by you. This person is by you. Someone's name could be Eve. You could have left this person at night. Deuces. It says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. Libra, I told you. See, you were the cell. You were the nucleus of this situation. You were the birthplace of a new trip, a new destination. It all starts with you. X marks the spot. That's you, Libra. You were the nucleus. You were the cell. You were the self-starter. Almost by osmosis. I just heard when things happen naturally. This is natural divine order. It's time for you to take that swim, Libra. It's time for you to get in the water. Because this buffer time that you had, this time that you spent with the Most High, with your spiritual team, because you were just in hermit mode. Do you see anyone else in the cave? Now, you can't really see, but I'm telling you, this is your spirit team over here. They're in the shadows. There's figures there. If you look, you'll see them, but they're not so pronounced as this figure here, which is you. Male or female? Trust me, your etheric body looks nothing like your earthly body. Anyway, you're a person too. But this is you too. It's like you in the cave by yourself. You both have been in hermit mode. You, sir, hermit. You, ma'am, hermitess. That's where you both got your freedom. It's being alone in your man cave or your woman cave or your home, your sanctuary, your solace. You are at home in your peace. Well, now it's time to share your peace. It's time to, I just heard muddle the waters. Not muddy, muddle. Muddle just means to mix. Again, unlike oil and water, you two mix well. They're showing me, what's that bear's name? Is his name Smuggles? Smuggles or Snuggles? Y'all know what bear I'm talking about. The fabric softener bear. Snuggles? Smuggles? I don't know. Someone has a bear that looks like that. Or a teddy bear is significant. Teddy Roosevelt could also be significant. Yeah, you've been patient long enough, Libra. It's time to get your ass in the water, please. Get off the side of the pool. Adult Swim! Yeah, see, someone's been watching old cartoons or something. Someone may like cartoons or someone may like anime. Adult Swim. FX could be significant, the network. Also, effects, EFFECTS. The effects of something. Yeah, softening your exoskeleton. Listen, I'm not telling you to drop your spiritual armor. Again, I would never say that. What I'm saying is soften your heart. Be open and ready to receive, because the bridge is here, Libra. It's time for you to expand your consciousness to behold both worlds. Your reality, your world, mixed with this person's world, their reality. You're going to have to expand your mind to be able to accept the coming together of two realities, two timelines that were meant to collide. It's just so gosh damn beautiful. What else, guys? One more? Two more. Well, thank you. What is the most I want you to do? It's not me saying it. Y'all see the card. Looks like sperm to me. Looks like someone's fertile. Looks like someone may want to put a baby in you. I would be careful. If you don't want things to take off in this direction very quickly, it might be hard not to surrender. Libra, be careful, but you don't have to be careful. Understand what I just said? Be careful, but you don't have to be careful. It says, I can release my need to control. This is supposed to happen, Libra. What did I say about the fan earlier? Someone could have the fan on them or the AC blowing on them. Change. It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Libra, you gotta move. You gotta move, honey. Man. Handsome. Sir, you have to get your ass in the water. It's Adult Swim. It's time for you to swim. You ever go to a neighborhood pool, whether as an adult or as a child? I know I have memories. The neighborhood pool, they would call Adult Swim. What happened in Adult Swim? All the kids had to get the fuck out of the water because it was time for the adults to get in and swim their boring ass fucking laps and not get splashed by a bunch of playing ass kids in the pool. repeat that. It was time for the adults to swim and do their boring ass laps. Because that's what the kids think, right? You just want to swim laps, that's so boring. They want to splash and do all kinds of crazy shit underwater and be dangerous. That's what the kids do in the pool, right? They want to be dangerous. They want to go in the water. They want to hold their breath the longest. They want to do kung fu under the water. They want to dive for shit and throw it at the deep end, knowing damn well you can't dive to 8 feet just yet. Small britches. Anywho. But it's time for the adults to get in the water. To swim with these childish ass crabs think are just some boring ass laps. Y'all getting on a whole gosh damn cruise ship. Y'all are going on Carnival. And they don't know that. They just don't want you to get on the ship. They don't want you to get on the ship without them because they want to see what the ship is. See, they know it's something out there. They know that you're heading for something big. They don't know exactly what, but they want to be a part of it because they feel it. They feel like it's something big. Even though they don't know what's docked out there on the dock of the bay. They can feel it. The Ark of the Covenant. Halo could be significant. Oh, goodness. First person shooter. Oh goodness, it's almost like this is the love of a lifetime, almost a love you would kill for. This is some ride or die type shit. Someone's name could be Robbie, something about wine and dine. Someone could be whining about something. These crying ass crabs, this Cancer, and these people in this Cancer energy. These pick-me's, these stowaways. Libra, the winds of change are blowing. They're here. It may be windy in your city. Chicago could be significant, the windy city. Philadelphia, because I just heard the city of brotherly love. Twin Cities. Detroit, Michigan. I just heard Holland. They're showing me the wooden shoes, or someone has like some wooden clogs. I'm hearing Windy City again, but they're showing me a windmill. Someone could be Dutch. Or something about going Dutch. Something about someone's paid their fair share. Like this person is of equal measure. You're really gonna like this person. I can't stop saying like. That's not even my word. You have to go with the flow. You have to be willing to change. You have to be willing to recognize, to realize, to internalize, so it materializes. You have to create space. You have to make that space. You already made this space for this person etherically. You already made this space for this person in the 5D. Now you have to create, make room for this person in the 3D. Because they're here, but now they have to come in. This is like a mind-blowing, life-altering change that's blowing in the wind. Brother Wind is talking to you. Again, it may be windy where you are. Or you may go outside and the wind just starts kicking up and blowing. You're like, when the fuck did it get windy like this? Message. Confirmation. I said you got a message. Yeah, there's some shit going on in the background. We're gonna check it out real quick. We'll get some signs and other energies out here, Libras, and then I will let y'all go. I do certainly appreciate all of you. I love you for your presence. presence, your energy, your vibe, your likes, your shares, your comments, your contributions. Couldn't say that word for a second. So something about contributions. Somehow you make it a secret contribution, or there's some kind of secret money that you may be receiving, some like money you were not expecting. Because I just said I couldn't even say that. So this may be coming from an anonymous donor or an anonymous contributor. You may be receiving unexpected money from an anonymous donor or contributor. But there's definitely money blowing in the wind. I see someone's hair blowing in the wind as well. Like it might get hella windy and like it blows the hair in your face. You may have to move the hair out of your face or move the hair like out of your mouth. Some of you could have long hair. I'm getting just below your chin to a little past shoulder length. And just what's going on in the background? These damn crabs in the barrel. Yeah, they're stuck. They're mad because they're stuck. And it's interesting because the cards are all stuck together. It's like they're clinging. It's like the cards are literally clinging together. We'll just get these out here. What else, angels? Yeah, it's like the cards are just sticking to each other. One more, please. Just one. Thank you. It says, when the teacher gives out assigned seats and you get separated from the homie. Listen. What did I tell y'all? You had to cut off some homies, some co-workers, some confidants, some would-be's, some could-be's, some family members, some best friends. You had to cut off all sorts of clingy-ass stowaways. Because they weren't assigned to this fucking mission. But you and this person were. You and this person were assigned to go on the same mission. You have each your own separate path, but y'all were assigned to go on the same mission. I don't know why the phrase, there's more than one way to skin a cat, is coming up. That came up earlier today too. Me and the Most High had a conversation about it. How, like back in the day, and I believe that's what the original quote or saying is, there's more than one way to skin a cat. But when me and the Most High were talking about it earlier, I was like, you know, back in the day, there was probably like 100 ways to skin a cat. But when you think about it now, there's like 100,000 ways to skin a cat, you know, because society, mankind has progressed that far, that there's always so many more ways to do something than previously before. And this is going into this expansion, stepping out of your comfort zone. Because that's where the real adventure starts. When you're just comfortable and you're just doing regular shit because that's just what you're comfortable doing, or that's just what you're settling for doing, then it's just like, ho-hum, you know, how you doing? Okay. You know, but when you step outside your comfort zone, you start doing a lot of firsts. You start challenging yourself, you start motivating, you start pushing yourself, you start propelling yourself further than you've been before. Well, that's where the real fucking adventure, that's where the real fun is, past your comfort zone. When a teacher gives out assigned seats and you get separated from the homie, now we're separated. Who is that? Damn. almost said Ralph Tresvant. He may be significant too, but that's Avant. Separated. Y'all know what Avant song I'm talking about. It says, when you ask your mom for money and she says, bring me my purse. I'm just trying to told y'all, this unexpected money is coming down from Mama Gaia. Oh, this is what's going down in the background. Yeah, and look at you with your hands up. I'm telling you, y'all have been in this grateful energy. And now it's time for you to, because you've been in a grateful energy because you've accepted a lot of things. So you've been in an energy of acceptance as well. But now it's time for you to transform into this energy of receiving, reception. Being able and open to receive. Plunge boldly into life. Get your hands ready. Some of you could have itchy palms. Sunflower oil could be significant. Now, I said this in the past few readings, like your spiritual piggy bank is being open. Yeah, because you have been tending your own garden. You've been fertilizing your spiritual garden. You've invested in self. So I'm also getting, you've been putting your money where your mouth is. So a lot of you, again, have been investing in what you ingest. And this isn't just physically, as in what you put in your mouth to eat, to sustain, to maintain your physical vessel. This is what you ingest via emotional, visual, and sensual, as in what you take in through your senses. Your 5 senses. So you've been working on the full wealth of your health. And because you have decided to invest in body, mind, and spirit, this has opened up your spiritual piggy bank. You're being paid back. I'm hearing in dividends. You're being paid back in dividends for the work of investing in the wealth of your health. Well, gosh dang, it's deep around here. For investing in your dreams, for having faith in your dreams. You never gave up your faith. You never strayed nor strode away from your path. Stride could be significant. I don't know if someone uses stride bank. You never faltered. I heard, I faltered. Wait, what? Say that again. I've faltered, not fallen, and I'll stand up again. Well, goodness gracious. I've faltered, not fallen, and I'll stand up again. Thank you, angels. That was a mouthful. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Oh, goodness. Libras. You've faltered, not fallen, and you'll stand up again. That's deep. I gotta write some of this shit down. We may have to play this back. Janet Jackson could be significant. It says, when your parents are still making you eat Thanksgiving leftovers 2 weeks later. So there's the energy of your family here, trying to force you to, what was I just talking about? What you ingest, what you put in your body to sustain, to maintain yourself, not just food-wise. Not just on the physical level, on the mental, on the spiritual, on the sensual level. What you allow yourself to take in through your five senses? What do you allow yourself to ingest? What do you invest in? They say time is money, but everything is energy. So you're no longer being force-fed by your parents. It's like your parents wanted you to be a certain way. They were feeding you stuff so that you would turn out a certain way, right? Because when you eat certain things, you can expect your body to react in a certain way whether you want it to or not. Like sometimes people who are lactose intolerant, right? They eat some ice cream or some milk or some cheese or some shit, and their body is not going to agree with that, and it's going to tell them so. It's going to react, and probably violently so, right? But if you're eating fruits and vegetables and you exercise and you supplement and you make sure your body is maintained and you make sure your body is properly nourished and has the right nutrients, sustenance, maintenance, then you can expect your body to react in a certain way. You can expect your body to probably be more healthy, to be more toned, to be more, have more vitality, to be self-rejuvenating, right? Cause and effect. There's a lot of cause and effect here. A lot of things, a lot of shift, not shift, shift, S-H-I-F-T. A lot of things, a lot of shift is happening in your life because of the effort, because of the work that you have put in, because of the things that you have let go of, because of the things that you have stopped restraining yourself against, because of the because of the ideologies that you've given up, because of the switch in mindset that you've adopted, that you've integrated. There's a lot of integration, there's a lot of transformation, there's a lot of alchemy. You've alchemized a lot of things, you've transmuted a lot of things. A lot of these fucking crabs, these crabs left in the bucket, these bottom of the barrels, these empty vessels, these clingy fucks, they wanted to force feed you some shit. Gluttony. They're showing me, what movie is that? I'm seeing, there's two Brad Pitt movies. They're showing me Lucky Number 11, and they're showing me the movie with him and Morgan Freeman. They were both cops. I can't think of the name of the movie, but they're showing me gluttony, and they're showing me that fat man that was tied up to the chair and tied to the table, and he was force-fed to death, and he was just big and fat and gluttonous, and they force-fed him until he died. I can't remember the name of that movie, but it's significant. So it's like your parents wanted to force feed you some shit into the point that you just fucking killed the hell over and died. They wanted to feed you what they wanted to feed you. But obviously, whatever the fuck they were feeding that man in that movie, it wasn't healthy because he was big as a horse. He was big as an elephant. Horses and elephants could be significant. Someone may be born in the year of the horse. One of your parents, maybe. But it's like they wanted to force feed you some unhealthy shit until you just fucking died. Point blank. So that you would never reach this level, so that you would never be able to make it to this bridge, to get to this love boat, to this adventure, to this journey, to this destiny with this other person, male or female. So something could have happened surrounding your parents within the past 2 weeks, or it will surround your parents within the next 2 weeks. But 2 weeks is significant. the love. Oh. Do 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 do. It says when you are waiting for the cop to bring your license back and 6 more squad cars pull up. Oh shit. These bumper dumpers all about to get arrested. Look what it fell on top of. I'm not playing. All these fucking crabs in the bucket. There could be 6 of them. There could be 6 on your side. There could be 6 on this person's side. Angel number 616 or 313. A personal issue reaches resolution. Someone's getting pulled over. These people can't come towards you. Before, listen, I told you these stowaways. You caught a lot of them. You straight up told them you're not fucking going. You will be left behind. Gotta go. Sayonara. Adios. Cheerio. Cheerios could be significant. Honey nut to be specific. Honey nut Cheerios. Because Cheerios is supposed to be heart healthy. Listen. You got a healthy heart, Libra. Some people are pissed off that you have a fucking healthy heart. Do you understand what I'm saying? A lot of people are pissed the fuck off because you have a healthy heart. It's not damaged, it's not bruised, it's not trampled upon, it's not torn the fuck out. It still remains in your chest and it's beating wildly, rapidly, vividly, blatantly. Your heart's beating with a fucking purpose. People are upset about it. Because your purpose is to walk this path, this journey, take this quest with this person. You're supposed to go trip the life fantastic because that's what the Most High has promised for you. Because you've put in the work, you've put in the effort, so of course you get to go on the love boat. Of course you get to go on this adventure, this divine mission with this divine person. Why would you not? You did the work. Others feel like they can ride on the coattails of you and just jump on your fucking love boat simply because you're an usher. Simply because you're a captain, you're a boss, you're a leader. You're a teacher. You're a philosopher, you're a prophet. You're a hermit, you're a hermitess. You're an emperor, you're an empress. This is what you do. This is who you are. This is the frequency that you're in, and this person matches it. Just so. Whether you know it or not, Libra, it's time to get your ass in the water. Adult swim! Did you hear me? Okay. What? Oh, you heard what I said. I don't have to use my words. It says when you've been cutting up at school all week, so the teacher lets your dad sit in the back of the class unannounced. Oh, god dang, y'all just weren't listening. I told you. Didn't I tell y'all earlier? I said you got the mention, you got the message, you got the memo. So you get to pass go and you get to collect $200 and Mama Guy is going to give it to you in your hand. In your hands! Right out of her purse. Yes. Because Mama Gaia is giving this to you, of course this means earthly money. This is coming straight out the earthly purse of Mama Gaia. Oh yeah, this is physical finances. See, it was in a spiritual. But you put in that work into yourself. You started minding what you were ingesting, and you started investing more in you. And so now it's time for you to be paid in dividends. But these whole crabs in a fucking bucket just missed the mention, missed the memo. They missed everything. Everything. Frank's red hot. I put that shit on everything. Like I said, somebody had some chicken wings. You're just so hot. It's hot right now. Yeah, those hot sensations run into your body. No, ma'am, I'm not talking about hot flashes. Heated sensations. It's like an electric current. Like if you were to get a small zap, it's like that spot right there would be just kind of hot for a second, or a little warm, or a little hot. Or they're telling me, like, if your face were flushed, you know how if you've ever felt your face be flushed, you know how your face just kind of feels kind of hot, and it might come in a moment where you're maybe embarrassed, or you may be nervous, or you may be anxious. Yeah, so while these clowns thought that it was okay to fuck around and find out, because they didn't think that they were going to find out in the way that they found out, yeah. And the way that they found out was they had to sit and watch. Well, they chose to. Let's be honest. They've been choosing to watch. But again, this has also been a lot of their karma. It's like they've all been gathered around in this fucking bucket of crabs, this barrel of crabs. They're all gathered around. Some of these energies know one another. They talk to one another. They're commingled with one another. Just sort of gather around the town. These could be people in your town, in your city, where you live, your cipher, your circle, your circumference. All of these monkeys fighting to get back in your good graces, fighting to get back in your ocean of emotion, because they're out of the water. Well, they're in their emotions, but they want to get back into the water. They don't want to be in this bucket trapped with one another. Crabs of a kind. Crabs of a shell. They don't want to be with crabs of a shell. See, they'd rather be in the open ocean in the water with you. They want to go swimming with you, but they can't. They've been caught. Again, this is why I keep saying crabs in a bucket, crabs in a barrel, because they've been caught. They're not free. That's what crabs in a barrel or in a bucket would be. They're not free. They're not in the stream, in the lake, in the pond, in the ocean. They're in a bucket, they're in a barrel. They've been caught. The squad then pulled up. And who was the squad? The spiritual police. That would be your spiritual team. That would be the messengers, the warriors, the beholders of the Most High's law. The Ascended Masters and the Archangels have gotten involved. Oh, well, I don't know what to tell these people, and as a matter of fact, I'm not going to tell them anything at all, because, see, the thing of it is that your person, this other person, told their people. Libra, you told these people. Some of these people have a team and they don't realize that they have a team, so they just plain don't hear. But the Most High told them, and they still said, I don't want to fucking listen, because they're hard-headed. They don't listen. So they had to be drawn down upon. One of these energies is actually going to have the police draw down on them. I'm not saying they're going to get shot. What I just said is one of these energies, it could be this Cancer, it could be one of these crabs in the fucking bucket, either on your side or on your person's side. One of these energies is going to have the police draw down on them, and that's because they are toting some shit in the car that they should not have. Wonder why 6 more squad cars been pulled up. But all of these energies are getting pulled over. They're getting stopped. They're getting stopped in their tracks. They can't come towards you. They can't come with you. If they thought they could go, well, for all of you in the back, because I know some of you are here. I feel you. You can't go. God said no. And that's putting it nicely. That's putting it lightly. Anywho, Libras, back to you. the Most High has showed up very unannounced. As the Most High will do, because you know the Most High works in mysterious ways. So, you know, they were cutting up thinking that they were just going to somehow fucking hitch a ride on your love boat. They were just going to hang off those coattails. The tail of your shooting star. Some of you could have seen a shooting star. This is when you're telling Bae all the tea from work and you get so into it, you call him sis. So again, there could be same-sex energy here. It doesn't have to be. But what this really is saying is that this man is going to be Femmes, this man, your divine counterpart, is going to be your best friend. Someone here drinks Lipton tea. Someone's name is Kermit. Someone has a cousin named Kermit. Someone has a cousin named Kermit. This is your bae. Y'all are going on this vacation. I'm telling you, but Libra, you have to be willing to. You've already expanded yourself in so many different ways. And it's like you've been patient enough, and now it's time for you to expand yourself in this one other way. And that's to be able to expand your consciousness to allow your current reality to create space for this partner, this divine counterpart, to come in, because they're already here, but they have to come in. That's that on that. We're gonna ask the little biddles for some extra information, and then the team said y'all need some fortune cookies, so we'll do that. As I drop these on the floor, they're telling me to look at what fell on the floor. Don't anymore fall. So we have gold. So gold could be significant to a Scorpio, and brown could be significant to a Gemini. Could y'all not fall on the floor? And they said these two. Then we have green with a Virgo, and the Scorpio might have Cancer rising. See what the little biddles have to add. Little biddles. What else do we have for my lovely Libras in connection? The energies of this reading. What else do we have for my lovely Libras in connection to the energies in this reading? On the flow. We have a Leo sun here, and it's interesting because the Leo sun is actually on the back of the Leo. Okay, so we'll just get these out. We'll go as we go along. Everything is on the floor. Libra, you've done so much work. I just heard the big payback. The big payback. Big payback. Libra, the big payback is coming. I just heard large lump sum. As I'm looking at large intestines, Libra, there's a large lump sum coming for you. Your spiritual piggy bank has been broken open. I'm telling you, Mama Gaia is about to bring you some earthly financial windfall. It's coming for you. Get your ass in the water. I don't know how else to tell you. Oh, I think I was supposed to be reading these as I was going, and we quickly forgot about that 11 p.m. could be significant. You could be feeling sensations on your forehead. You could feel your third eye opening. Hard-headed. I know. I am sometimes. It's okay. Work in progress. So we have, those were flipped over. Leo Sun, Taurus Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Leo Moon, Gemini North Node, Aquarius Moon, Virgo North Node, Aquarius Rising, Scorpio Rising, Aquarius Sun, we have white, we have the heart chakra, the sacral chakra, the digestive system, the spleen, the liver, Aries North Node, the large intestines, we have the thymus, we have yellow, the 1900s, Aries rising, Gemini rising, we have Aquarius North Node, we have Capricorn rising, brown, we have Cancer rising, the stomach, yeah, someone's stomach's fucked up. Sunday during the day could have something to do with someone whose first, middle, or last initial, yours or theirs, is G, like game. The 1960s. Something about something being on again and off again. Hey Libra, I love you. Get your ass in the water. Don't be indecisive. And see, a lot of you have moved yourself out of indecisive energies. You're very decisive right now. It's these other people that were around you that were indecisive about what you were doing, what you were moving forward to, what you were attracting, what you've been manifesting. We have Scorpio Sun, so it could have been the Scorpio that was feeling this way. We have Leo rising. We have Pisces Sun, Scorpio North Node, throat chakra. Yeah, the throat chakra, like, people, there's like again. We're gonna have to X that out of our lexicon for a little bit. Use like or as. We have Capricorn moon. We have Gemini moon. I heard she was just a valley girl. Yes, I am. Kidneys. You know, that Libra rules the kidneys. We have the adrenal gland. So you've taken back power over your own body, over your own vessel. And again, this is because of what you've chosen to ingest, not just food-wise. So the 1900s, the 1960s, the 1930s. We have Monday. We have Leo North Node. Pisces North Node. Pisces Moon. A lot of gosh damn Pisces here. Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon. Pisces North Node. A lot of fish in the water. Something smells fishy. Must be some crabs around. Yeah, some people are fishing around. These people still fishing around. Hoping to catch you back on their hook. Get you hook, line, and sinker. God said you've already missed the boat. Quit fucking playing. The bridge is already burnt. It's not open for you. There is no toll you can pay to cross this bridge. It's over. OVA. It's over. We have the 14th century, the 1300s through the 1390s, the 16th century, the 1500s through the 1590s, the 18th century, the 1700s through the 1790s. So there's some past life energy here. I felt that between you and this person again. Two separate timelines that collapsed, and I almost feel like they collapse at the same time, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that. But the point is that it's time for these two timelines to collide, to merge, because they were set to intersect anyway. There was just some type of delay. We have 11 p.m., 12 p.m., 7 p.m., 4 p.m., 10 a.m., 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m. First, middle, or last initial, yours or theirs. We have Q as in Quebec, C as in canopy, K as in kangaroo, G as in game, U as in umbrella, W as in wealthy, I as in info, L as in Larry, and Z as in zebra. Something about quick. There's been a quickening. Again, things are happening fast. Things are happening at a fast pace. QT could also be significant. Someone also thinks you're a QD. Pretty young thing, repeat after me. I said, nah, 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 nah. Na 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 na, na 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 na. I said na na na, na na na, na 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 na. I'll take you there. I want to love you, be what take pretty young thing. You need some loving. Ooh, Libra, someone thinks you need some gosh damn loving, and the Most High agrees. This is your divine counterpart. Both of y'all are in the same frequency. Ooh, it's so sexy. Will I am is significant. Will you? Someone will ask you, will you marry me? God dang, Libra. Or you may be asking someone, will they marry you? Woo-wee. This may happen quickly. I'm hearing slow down. What is it? Slow down. Something, don't go too fast, something, something. What am I hearing right now? You may feel like things are moving quickly, but it's like this person wants to go slow. But if there's so much excitement, there's just like so much joy, so much happiness that it feels like things are moving so quick, so fast, even though you both are taking it slow, if that makes sense. Y'all gonna get some checks together. Y'all are going, I see quick checks. So it's like both of you, you know how they say, this person checks all my boxes. It's like you two may quickly check off all one another's boxes or something, but it's also that you guys are going to be making quick checks. Like there's some type of, I just said I was going to take like out of my lexicon for a minute. Anywho, this person really likes you, and you're going to really like this person. There's something very expedient about this energy. It's so fast paced. There's just a lot of movement, a lot of fluidity, there's just so much excitement. I can't tell y'all what I'm feeling on the inside of my chest. It's like I don't have the words to explain, to convey the emotion. It's like this person, even if you're a wordy person or a wordsmith, or you always know how to verbalize your emotions, your feelings, it's like, what is with the like? God dang. This person may have you at a loss for words. I'm hearing the word conundrum. But this is good. This is like a good conundrum. You ever been so excited or just, it's almost like awestruck, not starstruck, even though the both of you are destined to be stars together. This is this quick money, but I'm hearing like repeated money, or it's like money while you sleep. I gotta stop saying like, this is money while you sleep. I can't think of the word right now. The word I'm looking for, basically the definition. Oh, this is racking my brain. Some of you may be racking your brain about something. It could be on the tip of your tongue. Like you know what this is, you know what you want. Creative visualization. Again, this goes back to this divine partner that you manifested in your mind. Because again, if you can't see it in your mind's eye, then how can you make it become manifest? So you manifested this person in the 5D, and now that they're here, y'all have made connections within the 5D with one another. But now it's time for this connection to be birthed into the 3D, to be made manifest in the physical. So you've got to open up, Libra. You've got to be ready to receive. You have to create that space in the physical like you did in the ethereal. This gateway is open. It's open now. It's time to get in the water now. It's time to release any doubt, any fears. Because what you previously thought was impossible is now possible. It's time. But there's going to be quick money made while you sleep. Money that makes money. There's a specific word, but I can't continue to rack my brain to search for that one word. But again, it's letting go. It's letting go of the racking your brain. No, this is your person, Libra. There's no racking to do. Relax, release, relate, receive. Relax, release, relate, receive. chicken could be significant. We have lick. She's a freak. Ow. She's nasty, nasty. Just letting it all hang out. Oh, well, I mean, the women here in these pictures do have it all hanging out. I'm not saying that you have it all hanging out, Libra, because I feel that you have a lot more respect for you. I mean, you know, but there is water here. Again, the two of you may be meeting around water, so you may have a bit more hanging out. This person may have a bit more hanging out simply because the two of you may be meeting one another near water. Zumba could be significant. Also, Zoom meetings could be significant. You could be FaceTiming this person. And don't, listen, someone may be taking Zoopoo, or someone's doing a colon cleanse. Someone's getting the yuck out. Getting the ick out. Something about wick. Someone may be on wick. This is also talking about a candle wick. I'm just gonna say it. Some of you kind of cringe at the mention of this, and I don't want you to feel that way because I just felt it. Some people, I get the feeling that some people, when twin flames are mentioned, they're just kind of like ick, because I just saw that, and then yeah. So only take it if it resonates, if it vibrates. Do your thing. Do what you do. And I encourage you to. Because Libras, I love you. Please do continue to utilize your own intuition and discernment to make the very best decisions for your highest good. And I know that you will. Thank you for coming by, for stopping by, for spending this passage of moments with your girl. I know this one was a long one, but gosh dang, it was necessary. It was beautiful, and I'm here for it. Libras, I'm here for it. Let's get your forking. Yeah, somebody was trying to put a fork in you. Somebody was trying to test you. Are you meaty? I don't know, but they were being greedy. Let's get these fortune cookies popping. So I can get y'all out of here. We'll do into this good cup, because it's filled up with so much good fortune for you. Apparently, that was your cookie, and it looks like that one was too. Now, of course, if there are numbers, and I'm sorry your cookie broke. I don't like giving y'all broken cookies, because that's just not how we do things around here. Kind of traditional, but I'm not. Anyway, they said this one. That one's not broken. Let's put the good cup of fortune back. Because I'm that way. I put shit back where I got it from. That's just me. No, it's not OCD. I just put shit back where I got it from. Fuck. Because the next time you go to look for it, guess what? It's where you left last. I don't know why this is a conundrum. There's that word again. This is a conundrum for some people. They just don't believe in putting shit back where they got it from. And I feel like somebody's trying to put some shit back. Somebody's trying to put some shit back where they got it from, like they had your love, they had your time, they had your attention, these family members, these friends, these co-workers, these confidants, these people who have decided to become your enemy, they've decided to become your foe. Your frenemy. No fucking tag along. This is who they've decided to become, because they just can't let go. Snippity snip. Let me get a pinch. Yo, goodness. We just need to both of these cookies out here. I will, of course, eat them. In keeping with tradition, I'm a traditionalist, but I'm not traditional. Anyway, back to you. Libras, let's find out how your cookie crumbles, because of course on this channel we do know, fortunately, how the cookie crumbles. We have numbers here. You know we're going to learn Chinese together. And please do forgive me as I am not Chinese and don't speak Mandarin or Cantonese. So we're just guessing at the correct pronunciations, but we're going to go ahead and give it that old college go. So we have hello. Is it me you're looking for? Lionel Richie, hello. Oh goodness, so hello, and I don't know whether this is Mandarin or Cantonese, so again, hello is ni hao. I knew that though. I want to say that's Cantonese, but don't hold me to it. I am not familiar with the distinctions between the two dialects, so please don't go after what I'm saying. But again, I am reading from the Fortune, and it does say that again. I don't know the specific dialect. Again, hello is ni hao. Your blessed numbers, because I don't do luck. I don't do luck. I don't believe in luck. But, however, I do trust in blessings. So your blessed numbers, should you choose to play them at your own benefit and or risk, blessings to those who do and or don't. Your blessed numbers are 54, 40, 31, 11, 28, and 4. 54, 40, 31, 11, 28, and 4. It says opportunity always knocks at the least opportune moment. Libra, get your ass in the water. I can't say it enough. It's Adult Swim. Listen, all the children are out of the fucking water, okay? They're all out of the way. It's your time. It's your time. Opportunity always knocks at the least opportune moment. If you've been feeling little taps on your shoulders, on your upper arms, guess who that is? Get your ass in the water. Just saying, ma'am, sir, lady, man, high vibe tribe, still talking to you. I love you. Last one, well, not your last fortune. Y'all have a lot of good fortune, but your last fortune, cookie fortune for this passage of moments says, buy someone you love a thoughtful gift. Libra, do you love you? Get yourself something special. Get yourself something, because you're going on this trip. You might need some new clothes, some new shoes, some new undergarments, something sexy. I'm just saying, only take it if it resonates. Only take it if it vibrates. Libras, I do love you. I appreciate you, whether you're Libra or not. United we stand, together we rise. Holla at your girl. Peace.